Thank you, Lord Source God, for allowing me to be used to deliver today's tarot messages and channel messages for my brothers and sisters of humanity with accuracy, truth, and clarity, that we all may see our highest, lightest, and brightest good, that we may be guided towards our overall love, peace, health, wealth, and happiness. We value guidance, we value our connection, we value our lives, we value our energy, we value our time, we value our love. And we're grateful for all of this guidance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so let's get into our cards today. Beautiful people, I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and we're about to do another daily tarot. We're going to get started with the Words of Clarity deck. Creation that I was inspired from my heart. If you've not yet gotten one of your own, there's tons of fun. If you order one with me, it is custom channeled for you and handmade by me. Each word would be channeled with you in mind to compile your deck of words of clarity. All right, so what is our word of clarity for today as a collective, Love Source God? What is our word of clarity today? What should we embrace today, Love Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. This one is sticking out. Excitement. Today we are to embrace the excitement. What's at the bottom of the deck? Where is this coming out of? It says deceased, but it's literally upside down. So something that we thought was dead is coming back to life. Or for someone else, this is actually getting over something that is ended. So there's a level of excitement there. It has to do with the changes that have been coming up with the Scorpio energy that's been really deep and strong with us. Just yesterday we had the sun and moon in Scorpio, and so that deceased word is making me think of the sign of Scorpio. So with that, there was some stuff that came up from the deep. For someone, you got some emotional, what is that? Confession. Emotional confession. That's the word I'm fishing for. You received an emotional confession from somebody, and today you're very excited about that. I do feel romance in that emotional confession. So when I say emotional confession, it's somebody owned up to something they were feeling, true feelings they had, and they spoke them to you. And this was something that you had your suspicions about, but now it was confirmed. So there's some excitement for you in that. For others of us, it's like finally we're picking up our energy again. I feel like from the last full moon into this new moon, energy has been kind of heavy. And so now there is a pickup of energy, a excitement. Obviously, that's the word coming out. Let's see how the flashcard is going to clarify our message for today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Love Source God. What is the flashcard message for us today? This one. We have the red circle. A circle of completion regarding matters of the root chakra, regarding passion with the red. I do see a red rose. So for somebody, this is a romantic full circle. Are you the one that was excited because either a relationship that seemed dead or a Scorpio came into your life and confessed some feelings from the deep? For someone else, this is full circle about your security and your well-being, your health, your wealth, your feeling of stability. Something coming full circle here. The red circle also speaks to me of protection, and I am hearing the word vengeance for someone. So I feel that definitely somebody is seeing a karmic return to someone that had in the past earned part of their karmic return through their interactions with you. So you were done wrongful by this person. Somebody came into your life and they treat you wrongfully. They were not just, they were unfair, they may have been manipulative, or coercive is a word that I'm hearing as well. And I don't feel that you're out exacting revenge, but I feel that wind of that is coming back to you. Like you're going to hear about something that happened to this person that wronged you, and your first thought is, whoa, they sure got their karma. And there should be, with you, I'm hearing there's reason to be happy that you had nothing to do with it. Because if you had something to do with it, then that would just perpetuate the cycle of karma in your life. And karma with me is the energy of what you put out coming back to you. So when you put the energy of injury, manipulation, coercion, and deception towards other, ill will, and negativity towards another, eventually you're going to eat the fruit of that seed that you planted yourself. It may not be immediate, but you will. It always returns to the sender. So this is why we're a love, peace, and happiness based family here. And if you would like to make it official to be a part of our family, go over to facebook.com/LPHtarot. Put your photo in the pin post at the top, which is our family photo album, and you're legitly love, peace, and happiness tarot family. All right, let's see what it says supporting it. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 dinosaurs looking like a 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody, first off, this 5 of Pentacles is a shift of a physical reality. It's shifting your physical world. Your physical world around you is changing. This is also somebody's that had maybe let you feel at some point, left you out in the cold, left you waiting for an incomplete promise, incomplete with their responsibilities, and left you hanging. Yeah, that's something what this karmic return has to do for at least one of you. I do see with this 5 dinosaurs here, this is changing old cycles, changing old beliefs, changing old ideas of not enough. I'm hearing it's important to reach out and allow yourself to feel supported. I also see a relationship coming back together with 2 people who've been feeling really alone without each other. I did talk about a relationship coming back together. And for someone, you really been feeling lonely without this person, and I just feel like this relationship is perfectly codependent for you. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. Like, some people want a codependent relationship because they're not really ready. They haven't gotten themselves in a mind state of independent, emotionally independent stability. And so with this person, it's like you complemented each other's codependency very well. And so it's like the yin to the yang. This is one of those relationships where you're my better half, you're my other half, you complete me, all of that type of energy in this relationship. And for you, that's what's working right now. If you had a partner that wasn't codependent, I don't think from the mind state you're in that you would feel this type of connection. You want somebody that's a little bit jealous. You want somebody who's a little bit codependent and needy of you. You want somebody to make you feel needed. You want somebody that needs you for their comfort, for their happiness. And so, you know, we have different relationship tastes and needs. Some of us don't want or need codependency, and others of us, most of us, want or need codependency, but on a level that works for our level of codependency. Okay. I don't feel toxicity in this relationship, though. I do feel like you're a perfectly matched pair of boots, that you guys can travel well together and suit each other well for your needs. So I know I don't always speak highly of codependent relationships, but it was clearly shown to me, like, some people, most people need and are looking for a codependent relationship because they're in that mindset, and that's okay. Where you are is okay for you. It's not okay for everyone, and that's not everyone's business anyways. It is okay for you, and it's your business. So mind your own business, and you'll have more business to mind. Let's see how the tarot is going to give us a story today. What story is available today to talk about? Let's God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're starting with the Six of Cups. This is a soulmate situation. This is a friendship situation. This is a light-hearted flirtation. This is a kind soul. But guess what? The love does grow, because you find that in this harmony and friendship situation, it grows into a soulmate for sure with the Two of Cups. Six of Cups goes to Two of Cups as the advice, and the outcome is the world. So for someone, you're going to have a situation where you come into reunite with somebody, maybe from your past, and this is a Nine of Cups. This is all water energy in the World card, okay? So something you've been wishing for, you reuniting with a friend, reuniting with the old lover, meeting somebody that feels like you knew forever. The Two of Cups says, enjoy the connection between you. Enjoy the mutuality. Enjoy the pleasure. This is something that you wish for with the Nine of Cups. And this is something you asked for with the Queen of Swords supporting that. And this is something you were really like waiting for and expecting with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands was you put a lot of strength into your words and your prayers and your affirmations to bring about a wish. And that wish is something that you're connecting with. The Six of Cups is a card of harmony, emotional harmony, where there's fellow feeling and fellow understanding with one another, where you're able to catch each other's drift, complete each other's sentences, enjoy the same pleasures. You may both enjoy bowling or shooting pool. Both of you may be swimmers. And for someone, this isn't somebody you knew before in this physical life. It's a chance meeting. But when you meet this person, because for somebody it is a return of somebody you already knew, that you were really happy with before. And for somebody else, this is a chance meeting with somebody new who you never knew before. And in both of these instances, the advice in this situation is to go with the Two of Cups, which is allow that union to flow, allow that connection to flow. Enjoy the pleasure in the exchange between two people. Two of Cups is a card of love. Two of Cups is a card of fellow feeling. It's a card of soul connection. So on a spiritual level, you can spend time, as you spend time with this person, you can look and say, you know what? What is the soul purpose of this connection? What are the soul lessons that are here for me to learn? And again, we're going back to the talk of codependency. For someone, this is a codependent relationship that's evolving, where you two will find your own little world, because the energy that you're coming into is a world. Now, for somebody else, you are finally making sense of old ideas of lack and limitation, and you realizing that you're in a new energy because you're seeing differently with you. You're seeing more happy circumstances and synchronicities, and it's got you really fired up. It's like you feel like you finally filled your root chakra up, so it doesn't have to drain energy from other areas of your life. You feel like you're finally changing your physical world. You feel like everyone you meet and greet has something positive to offer, even if it's only a smile or getting out of your way. And in every situation, I see you finding the spiritual connection. Finding the spiritual connection to how is this happening now. And so what's happening with that is, as you do that, you become more aware and more decisive and more proactive in your world. It gives you a place of being able to knowingly bring about the changes that you would like. And I see for some, back to the relationship thing, like if you have been single for a while, I definitely see that coming to an end, because there is this strong connection. This connection that I'm talking about in romance, whoever you are, like that's going to change. That's going to change your world. You're not going to be by yourself wondering what to do anymore. Our Miracles Now message for today is that true abundance is an inside job. And that's what I was talking about, like when talking about this person who is feeling really stable in your connection with the universe, and reading the signs, and seeing the synchronicities and the harmonies, and working in harmony with your world. It's all coming out of the abundance that you have within. You're having this abundant connective energy. You're feeling connected within yourself. This is also somebody who is connected with their physical self and their spiritual self, who allows themselves to be guided from that. This is somebody here in the Six of Cups, when we talk about empowerment here. This Six of Cups is talking about feeling like you're in flow with your soul and the world around you. And so it's like where you go, you're the first in line. You get the fresh. It's like if they were to, if you walked into a buffet, all of the items that you were choosing would have a fresh display put out. The old one would be whisked away right in front of you, and you would get to dip into the new bowl of pasta, or the new bowl of lettuce, or the new bowl of salad, and the new slice of pizza, whatever is on your buffet. But this is somebody who is noticing how there is an emotional harmony, and the more at peace you are emotionally, the more you see it all around you. And it's creating an internal abundance, because on some conscious level, you're aware that it has so much more to do with you inside. You let go of some old ideas that were limiting and that were painful, and now you're at an exciting ride part of life where it's like, what else will I slide into next? Okay, let's see. We've got our love bucket. We're going to find out now who wins our radical raffle reading for today. Somebody's getting one every day. Let's have one name, please. Let's got one ticket. There it is. And the one ticket we got is for Ricky W. Ricky, congratulations, you won. So if you'd like to get a reading live on the show like this, go ahead and go to my website, LPHtarot.com, and purchase as many Radical Raffle reading tickets as you would like. They stay in the bucket for the entire calendar month. And after the last reading of the month, we dump them and start over again. I'm thinking that next year we may collect tickets for the entirety of the year. So that could be really fun. I'll continue to meditate on that. What are the messages at this time, Lesser's God, for Ricky? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lesser's God. What are the messages right now for Ricky? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm being shown to pull a Celtic cross for you, Ricky. And whenever you win the Radical Raffle reading ticket, it's not always the same spread. It's not always the same way. Lesser's God gives me channel guidance on how to lay the cards for every day, every spread, everything that I do. Okay, so let's see what are the messages right now for you, Ricky. How many more shuffles? 2 more shuffles I'm hearing. 2 more shuffles, and then cut them on the table and pull from the top. Okay. All right. So I hope you're enjoying playing with the ideas of what you'd like to bring into your life, feeling the feeling places of it. The new moon energy is still with us. Although that new moon is growing, you can still work the power of your intentions, of your visions for your life. Feeling the feeling place of it to bring these things in, okay? Let's see Ricky's spread. We start off with the Ace of Pentacles. Ricky, new job, new beginnings, new money. And that's being crossed with the Princess of Cups. So I feel like while you're busy worrying about your new beginnings, you're also having a good time. You're enjoying lighthearted fun, flirtation, playfulness. But subconsciously, you know that you're more concerned with your work and you have a lot of work to do. So that stays running in the back of your mind. You may be always working, especially if you're doing something of a personal endeavor, a personal pursuit that builds your own dreams for yourself. It's like you're constantly working on something. Let's see what's in the past. In the past, we had the King of Cups. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces or energy, but I'm feeling more in the past, this was a person that you were having a lot of love with. Now, on your mind is the Knight of Swords, okay? So, on your mind, the Knight of Swords is confronting negativity. This is swift change of thought. This is being witty and some people say double-tongued, I think, but it's somebody who always has the right words to say. So on your mind, it's like having, in your flirtations, the people that's coming into your world, funny friends, it's like a lot of banter, back and forth. Okay, the Four of Cups is your incoming energy. So this is an opportunity, an offer coming in for you, a pleasurable offer coming in for you. Your approach is the Queen of Cups. Now we have a couple connection here. Did you meet in your past the King of Cups and you're expressing yourself in love and emotion of the Queen of Cups? Because that's your approach. And in your environment, there's a challenge. The person, it's like somebody around you is challenging this connection. Where this is a love connection here, I see this is somebody that came to you with love. They're bringing you an opportunity of love, and you are accepting that opportunity of love. But there's somebody around you who has something to say about that. Well, what you need to know is this is just that old devil energy coming up. So there's a lot of physical attraction there, but also as far as this outside talk goes, people having conflicting things to say, is somebody having something negative to say about this connection. How are you going to handle that? Are you going to let that seep into and tempt you, or are you going to stay of your own mind? Well, the Sun is the outcome, so either way, whatever way you choose to take this, it works out for your pleasure, for your happiness, for your satisfaction, Ricky. Let me see. We have the Death card indicating that Scorpio energy that I spoke of, and a transformation. We have the Moon talking about past, talking about romance, talking about intuition. And we have the Fool. So I feel like with the Sun, and those three clarify the Sun for me. So with the Sun as an outcome and your pleasure being an outcome, I see you happy to change your life and go into this romantic situation. I feel like with this King and Queen of Cups here, we have a matched pair. With the Princess of Cups here, we have loving, flirtatious communication. With the Four of Cups here, there's this opportunity. Which way are you going to take this? Which way are you going to go down this road? And with the Knight of Swords, you're really thinking about your responses. You're thinking about the conversation. There's a great conversation to be had. And subconsciously, you feel like this is your good karma coming around also, since we're going more relationship-wise. I feel like if you haven't gone all the way with this person yet, when you do it, it's going to be quite tempting physically. It's going to be very satisfying relationship. And I do feel like the challenge in this situation, the possible downside to this relationship is that you feel so connected that you just, like the devil has these two people chained in almost every deck to change. So it's like feeling like I really just want to crawl into your skin and be with you all this time. The devil is also a codependent relationship. You want to be careful in this relationship of the possibilities of toxicity. So jealous, insecure emotions. The bottom of the deck is the Six of Cups. Again, is this somebody that's coming back to you from your past, or is this a strong soul connection that you bring in through your own harmonious state. Well, I definitely feel like this relationship is an opportunity for you. I feel like if this is your friends or family that have something negative to say or are challenging the relationship, or somebody else coming up trying to throw up, well, what about this? And I heard that and all this other stuff. You know what? That's not even anywhere where you need to be concerned about. And I do feel like maybe this other person has, or both of you may even have, but more the other person have fear of defeat, fear of loss, fear of failure in this situation. I definitely have the signs of Pisces and Scorpio right here. I have the sign of Leo right here. Okay, and the sign of Capricorn is here. So I don't know what way these signs come into play, but I do feel like there is a new beginning for you between having the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles. A new beginning for you. And this is something that you value. This is going to be something that you value. I feel like if you could keep your head up as you accept this offer that's coming your way, and keep your vibe up and keep your mind associated to how you're being fulfilled and how it suits you well, then that is what's going to continue to grow. Yes, it is a karmic type of relationship, so this relationship won't always be easy. It will have its struggles, but any struggles that it have only serve to help grow your soul, help you increase your spiritual prowess and your inner knowingness and your inner connection. So in some places in this relationship, it may be necessary for you to speak your mind, say what's really on your heart, yes. And that really is true for any relationship that wants to have longevity and a healthy spirituality. Okay, so with all of that being said and done, this has been your daily tarot for November the 8th, 2018. And I'll be back with more readings for you. Go ahead in the meantime, check out my website, see what I have that serves you. And we only have a few more days for you to hop on the buy one, get one for our readings. I don't see that returning until next year if it does. I've never done a buy one, get one sale before on my full consultations, but I will always have your 555 1 questions and your radical raffle reading tickets. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, that golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, go check out my website at LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Love you. Thank you, Emma, Kiana.